Howdy, y'all. Hey. What's up? What's happening? Looks dark around me, huh? I got, oops, a nice little cozy beanie on in honor of C.M. Griffin. Nah, it's kind of cold out here today. So, hey Magnetic, how's it going? It's cold out here, so I'm wearing the beanie inside. Forgot to turn on my light. Alexa, turn on Frank. My light's name is Frank. Let's get it started in here. It was getting warm around here too, you know. It was really nice for the last week. Just we got a random late winter, early spring storm, so it's just kicking in. This song is nice and mellow, but maybe a little too mellow. Cool. So we're gonna look at the settings pages today for CodePal. Let me show you. This is what it currently looks like. Very lackluster. It's not, I don't think any of this, I don't actually, these might have pages. Yeah, they just all look kind of interesting. Closing on, I don't know if those are just placeholders or what. I don't think they really do anything, yeah. Doesn't look like it. But what it should look like is this. So look at this, huh? We've got our settings, the account, privacy and safety and appearance. So there's a little bit of forms here, the change password and delete account. And then we have change password and change account username in here as well. Hey Jackbo, thanks for the follow. But we don't have these other pages. We don't have account removal, but I'll add the UI for it and then we'll fill it in later. Privacy and safety, some more setting type stuff. And then finally appearance, dark or light. This shouldn't really hover like that, but dark or light theme. We don't have that fully implemented. We got one theme so far. That's it. But I'm gonna build out this UI so that Melky or whoever else, if they wanna come in and build out some functionality, they can just hook it up nice and easy. I'm also gonna work on some responsive stuff, not today, but I need to do some more. I'm waiting to hear back from the designer because Melky left off the mobile nav altogether. It's not, once you get down to mobile screen, it just drops the nav. You can't get anywhere. So I got to figure out what kind of style they want. If it's like a hamburger menu up top, or is it one of them bottom bars all the way across the bottom, like app style. So we'll kind of see what they want. I didn't want to build it out and then have to change it totally again. So waiting for that feedback. Otherwise, I did some work on the responsiveness. It's in a different PR. It's not in this one, so it still looks a little janky in here, but I updated some, basically the whole layout. This sidebar, I made a component for the whole layout, and there's a sidebar and then this content on the right because there was like 5 different variations of this page on the right. As you can see, this one has the full width and then an extra sidebar, and the profile for some reason is really skinny, so I fixed all that. But it's on another branch, we won't see it here. So we'll see it someday. All right, let's dive into the settings. And I've made all these components in our style guide. So in some of the prior streams that I did, that I recorded, you can see some of this content here. So we're gonna use a lot of these components that I built out in the style guide. They got text buttons, and I think that might be the main one we'll be using. We'll be using tab button as well. This is what's going to go between the pages for us. I think that should be it. And a page title. We'll use a page title. I think that's already on the page. You get the idea. So let's look at the text button. And this is going to be kind of the first time that I'm going to go off these docs. This is the first time I've done that pure. I've been the one mostly coding this stuff, so I haven't gotten feedback from an outside perspective, like, is this easy to use? Is it helpful? Whatever, you know, so we'll kind of see that. Hopefully today. All right, first we've got this main layout at top, and I want to add these 3 tabs. We already have those things on another page, but first, before we do that, let's find the settings. Is this the home page, the your settings, I'm guessing? Maybe not. Maybe this is your account. What settings do we? There is a settings page, so that your settings is probably not. Maybe it's being used. Let's see. I haven't taken a dive into these files much. I did change some of them in the other branch, but we're gonna have to fix that. Oh, there it is. Your settings. It's the URL, but what? If you go to your account, that is your settings. Okay. Team, notifications, privacy, account information. We'll probably dump some of these because you can see there's only a few here. Account, privacy and safety, and appearance. So I'll start with the your account. I really hate calling that your settings. That's pretty crappy naming. TBH. Knock down some of this stuff. I'm just going to straight up call that the account. Yeah, we don't necessarily need a whole route for it, but the benefit is we could directly link to it. So if we wanted to go specifically to like a GitHub integration, you could have a link directly to it. So I kind of like that. I'll keep it. Yeah, it's already set up. And it helps the switching automatically for us too. If we just did it all in line, you know, we'd have to write our own code to be able to switch it like that. The router just takes over for us here and switches out the components as needed. It's pretty nice. Yeah. Where's your settings? You're now going to be called account. I hate the user settings folder too, but whatever. Whatever. User settings. Rename. Account. Sometimes that rename does not work correctly. Okay. Did I fix? I need to fix the styling on this main one. So it's actually got. Oh, here we go. That's the switch test. That's weird. Maybe we're not even using that thing. We're actually using these. So what is the switch test? Oh, switch test is all of our different routes where they're being rendered. Let's not call it switch test. Let's call it render routes. That makes sense, right? But I'm gonna drop out GitHub, account info, privacy, notifications. I mean, we're gonna fix these links anyway, because they are not the right style links. We could just delete this whole thing. I'm trying to be polite, I guess, but let's just delete it. All the way up to the page title, because we're not using any of those. But I've got our page title with the logout. Some of this stuff, don't need this. I mean, my new responsive styling doesn't have, it takes care of the width for us, so it's totally fine. That's what I'm trying to say. Leave this log out here. It changes later on in another one. And this will be the full width. So I'm going to look at the home page. There's a couple buttons here that I put together. Right here. This is an example of basically our tabbed interface. Let me import this. Oops. Still getting used to my keyboard. src/components/ why isn't it bringing it up? There we go. Buttons / text button. No, I did a tab button, sorry. Okay. Got our tab buttons. The links are account, privacy and safety, and appearance. Privacy and safety. Oops. Safety. Appearance. This was only disabled for presentation purposes, but it's totally fine. What are we calling this route right now? It is /settings. Okay, what we're going to do is /settings /account. This is /settings /privacy settings /appearance. No, appearance. There we go. And the nice thing about this tab button, so we select any of these pages, and it's going to automatically highlight that button for us. Let me show you how that works. Let me delete out some of these. GitHub. Still want privacy. And we don't need notifications or team. We want count. And the last one was appearance. I'll just create that for now. Delete the rest of them. These might be additional links, so I'm going to leave them there for now. I'm going to comment out the appearance because it's not working yet. Okay. What kind of weird code you got on you, buddy? Divide. I don't think I need any of that. I don't think I need any of that. And then I think I can move this stuff up to the root. Delete that out. This will go down at the bottom. And we'll format that. Look at this music. It's so chill. But now let's skip it. Let's skip it. Okay, log out. Account tab. How you look now? How you look now? Cool, full width. There's no padding on top. I'm gonna leave that there because and this shouldn't be your settings. This should just be settings. Say we went to the settings page. I'm gonna leave that there because in my other PR I've got fixes for this kind of main layout, so it'll control that width of us for us. But we need to not center all of these. You see, I go into account. For that one, it's selected. So nav is still working there. I can delete some of those old components, which I will do in a second. We don't need justify between. We want justify start. Is that right? Yep. Justify start. So they're there. Let me delete these other fake components that we're not using. Team settings. So user settings. Delete. Count information. We might use that. I don't know about additional resources. Let me see, did this have? No, this is just presentation. Additional resources is just presentation. So those can both be gone. Delete. And GitHub. Delete. We will be adding that shortly, but it won't be too hard to add a new page back, so we'll just let them do that. Notifications is presentation only. We're going to add that back at some point too. So the only one missing is appearance. Which we'll just name right there. So now we have it. Appearance. I wonder why those other ones are on the same line and this one's not. I wonder. It's not exported from privacy. That's right. It's exported from appearance. I hate that we call it user settings. Can I just rename it now? Oh, it's because we have a settings page. Let's rename it. Yes, automatically update. Okay, we don't need a link in there. Changing these overs to static paths, or like full paths if I can. There's more than a bunch of ups and downs. Okay. So we got those. Did this update too? Is that why? Yeah, those things changed. Okay. How's it looking? Sometimes when I rename stuff, those builds get messed. And I just gotta restart the whole thing. That's life. Ooh. Triple cola. Anti-gravity eraser. That sounds cool. This is going to take a second. Let's look back here. Okay, okay. So I want to create, I have a boxed content right now, which is this border on the outside, if you can see it. It doesn't have a title in it, but I want to create a component for that. I might just use the title. There to wrap those things and then build out the components. There is other pages that use the kind of boxed content. There's the page title, I'm using it for that, but like this suggested follow, and then these where they have filled backgrounds, and then also the POW here itself uses it. I think just title would be okay for now. I was kind of stressing over like, maybe I should make a different component for it, but no, I think it's fine. Bato regular 18, and it's secondary. So in our styles here, I have a boxed container. Right now it doesn't have a title to it. I'm going to add one. And it's going to be optional. It's going to be a string. So if you have a title, oops, let's say it's like an H3. I don't know if that's going to be right, but whatever. Class name was, what was it? Font regular. I think it was regular text. Light white. It's 200 is the secondary. And there's 18px. I'm gonna have to double check. That could be LG. Let's see. Margin bottom 4. So in here, well, I want to look at my account page. There is account, okay. So this is kind of, I'll probably dump all this. Let's dump all this. Keep the div, of course. Settings, account. I'm just doing IDs so I can kind of reference them in debugging, but I don't necessarily need them. Oh, and actually this, so this should be a box container. Box. Pick it up again, come on. Nope. Gonna have a title of something. Forgot there's multiple things on this page, so I do actually want, oh my goodness. Move over here on the keyboards. To be honest, I'm not liking having to type this longhand for components. It's been kind of annoying. What should it be? Oh, it was change password. And there's another one. Account removal. It's also worth noting that can't get that right, hand right. These fonts different in here. It's the condensed font, which is interesting because we don't use that in too many places on the site. But yes, this one, go back to it. So if we look back at our style guide, is it building? Did the frickin' thing reboot? What happened? Oh, it's still not up. Wow. See, that's how long it takes for this thing to boot up. Kind of crazy, huh? Okay, well, I know we're going to want a text button. I don't have the docs nearby, though. So let's go by memory. Doesn't have any content. Hey, Brooke Zucker. I've had a webcam for a little while, several weeks, yeah. It's been a little while since you've tuned in, though. Yeah, and I'm almost on OBS, so I'm getting some stuff right now to set it up. I should have all of it this weekend, I believe. So hopefully next week I'll be on OBS with some, you know, fun drop games and stuff. But right now, if you want to drop, you can do drop, exclamation point drop. I got 100! 100, that's pretty good, huh? This color is important, and the, oh, there should be text in it, actually. I think it was delete account, I don't know. Delete account? What did I call it? What did they call it? Delete account. Delete account. There was also some text before it. What did this text say? Let's copy that, paste it, and this was font condensed. What size was it? 14px, color AA. I don't know which one that is. Text small, I believe. So text base is 16. Brooks got 100. Congrats, man. That's 2 for 2 today. Pretty good. Pretty good. Text small and text light white. I'm gonna guess 200, but we'll have to double check that. Oh man, that is the third time I've done that already. src slash components slash common slash button slash text button. Cool. Did our thing finish loading yet? It did. Compiling. Cool. So just to double check, the base is 16, small is 14, large is 18. That's all what I guessed. Good job. Good job, Chad. I'm proud of you. Okay, okay. So this can probably be a shorter margin. I need some space in between, that's for sure. But that can handle that on the page level. And margin below that. In the MB3. And in the box container, and title MB3. Melky Dab with the rate of 100? Wowza. Melky, let me get that pal. Let me get that pal, huh? Hey, thanks for the follow, Sonic Song. Melky, I was watching. Did you finish? Is GitHub integrated? Is it integrated? Tell me. That noob, welcome, welcome. Yeah, right. Hey, Anna Coates. Yeah, I don't think it's finished. It's weird to implement it the first time. Is that your first time implementing GitHub Auth? I've done it a lot now, so. Astro, can you not? Thank you for the follow. Yeah, first timer. It's confusing, but once you get it, you know, it's real simple after that. So I was gonna work on some mobile today. So Melky, the reason why mobile is messed up, let me show you a little something. It does not. When you get down to a mobile size, you drop the nav off completely. It's just gone. Look at that. Where does the nav go? Where does the nav go? It's gone. Oh, thank you, Astro. Yeah, I'm wearing a beanie today in honor of CM Griffin. It's colder out here, but that's mainly why I'm wearing it. What do you mean we don't need it? We need it. You know we need it. Quit lying to yourself, man. Oh, so the new people. We're working on CodePal. We're working on the settings page right now. I'm gonna get all the styling done, so if someone wants to come in and fix the code, they can do it. Shouldn't be too hard though. I know that there's a call to action to open the sidebar, but how do you open it? What do you click on? Oh yeah, huh? You click on the main title and that opens the sidebar, but it only works on some page. Like, yeah, what do you click on? So this will be a flex, and it's going to be a flex col, and it's going to be a space y, 3 maybe? 3 maybe? There used to be a menu, Adam. Yeah, see, we gotta fix that because now there's no way to get to it. Let me close out this tab. So this is the settings page we're trying to get to right now. That top, the nice menu. We got those buttons. We're working on these kind of boxes at the moment, adding these titles to them. And then we're going to start filling in the content. You can click between these tabs here and kind of see what's going on in there. Cool. And this is what we look like. Not it. Not quite it. I don't think that took. If it did, it's not working. Did I meant X? No, I meant Y. I want to space it Y. Let's see why it's not working. Good one, huh, guys? Oh, Joseph! How could you? Oh. That's weird. I put it, okay. It's nested in another thing. Didn't realize that. No, it shouldn't be. But no, it shouldn't be. That's definitely not right. Oh, the settings account. That is my fault. This should be deleted. Well, yeah. We could put it up higher, but let's do it there. Let's try to close that out again. All right, nice and beautiful. I need to do a margin top for the initial one as well. Actually, for these, I'll just do it on the buttons because not everyone will inherit it. Margin bottom 3. This is dangerous. Trash dev with a party of 44? What? What is happening? I got some trash messages. Trash baby raid. Thanks for the follow, Cody Co. Emergency? What happened? Baby emergency? Emergency stand-up? What are we talking about? Wow, lots of follows there, guys. Thank you, thank you. Thanks, Anderson Blooped. Blooped. Rajstep. I work at McDonald's. I hope you're working right now. Nix. Kite play. He had friends coming over. Oh man. Did they see him in his dragging hat? Oh. Please don't tell anyone about the way I live. You know that Simpsons reference? I thought you were following too, Nix. I am just as surprised as you are. But welcome, welcome. We're working on CodePow. If you're familiar with CodePow, I hope you are. I'm working on this settings page here with these few different tabs. It used to have some filler content in it right now, and I'm kind of fixing that out. Oh, Etsy, thanks for the follow. I recognize all these names. I know these people. This still looks a little off. I think it looks a little off. I don't have a setup info or PC. Yeah, select the game. You're gonna code the whole thing like a native? I hate mobile native. It's terrible. Pizza, I've seen you before. I know you. I know you, Pizza. Stealth Ninja, did I say thanks for the follow? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Dre's is new. I am on a MacBook Pro 13-inch. It's 15-inch, sorry. It's a 2013. Yeah, I'm not on OBS yet. I'm trying to get set up for that. I'm waiting for some stuff to come in the mail. It's going to be here this weekend, and I'm going to set that up. Right now I'm using StreamYard.com. So it's, we don't have things like the drop game, except, oh, drop. I got 100 drop. Oh, look at that. First try. First try. Codico comes in up with 100. Oh, FineX Live got the 100 too. Oh man, we got a row. We got a, oh, what's it called? What's that word? Rally. We got a rally going on right now. Hundreds all around. Wow. That's crazy. So there should definitely be less space between these things. KByteX got 100 too. Good job, everyone. Good job. You must have all been training. Never seen so many, right? It's almost like it's rigged. It can't be rigged though. How? I mean, it's the drop game. It's random. Life is random. No, I want to look here. No. I want to look here. And instead of margin bottom 3, let's do 2. A raid from my favorite e-girl? Is it Melky? I thought Melky was becoming an e-girl. Does that look any better? You guys came just in time for the sexy sax jams. This is dangerous, and your data won't be recoverable. Looks a little bolder there, huh? Okay, account. So there is a change password form already, but I'm probably just going to use this content. Did I spell content wrong somewhere? I didn't write this. Don't blame me. So that one's actually already being imported in the settings. Let's move it. Change password. The raid didn't come through. Uh-oh, that's not good. That's not good. We want that raid. Oh, select the gang with the party of one. There it is. Thank you for the raid. So in account, we want to pull in the, we're already in the settings, the change password. There's also a change username option. Which we'll pull on at some point. Redo the raid. Faulty raid command. Am I right? Am I right, e-girls? Okay, so that drops those ones. That's right. And in this one, I'm just going to say change password. And there's going to be another one for change username. We will just render those in line for now, for meow. Drop that off there, we don't need that. Let's see what it looks like. I mean, I know that form is not pretty. It's not pretty. But I think it is functional. So that's good. You got that going for us. See this multi-level thing? I don't care for that. I don't care one bit for it. Is this an src/components? Yes. Oh no. But I don't know what that component is. I've never touched that one before, so that's interesting. Let's see that. I hate when the external modules are after my custom modules, you know? Thanks for the follow, Blue Flash. 1982. Okay, so we got those. We got our on submit, add toast, password changed successfully. And then reset. What is reset? The form. And error changing password. Okay. So I don't need that. We'll probably just need the form. Let me see, is there any other? There's not. Let's drop the div. Oh, it feels good to get rid of these divs, I tell you what. So many divs. Let's take that form and re-indent it a little bit, or de-indent it. And got the text button there. Begone div! Passwords must match. I hate when there's static strings passed in there too. Okay, okay. Confirm password field. I know that. I don't need you to tell me that. New password field. I know that. Expand heading. I'm not sure what that means. Current password field. Oh, I see, I see. Okay, okay. So let me save this. And let me see where we're at on the styles. It is all very centered. Definitely don't want that. This is probably an extra div too. I mean, yeah. I don't know what this song is. Memories of You? I mean, come on. So these shouldn't even have. Let me look at the spec real quick and see what it should look like. Current, new. That's nice and easy. And then change password. That's it. Okay, so let's I'm just gonna pull this sucker out, and I might have made a thing somewhere else, style somewhere else. Oops. Current. Class name is font condensed. I think it was text light white 100. And I'm not sure on the size. We'll have to double check, but I'm gonna guess it was LG. Thanks for the follow, Super JQ. Is that jQuery? Are you Super jQuery? And this is also gonna be block. So it's the other day, VJJ, Big Juice Jordan, said he hates when spans or blocks. Makes me want to do it more. Not to piss him off, just because I like it. I don't mind it. Thanks for the follow, Mr. TSP. So I think that should give us more of the style that we want. Let me drop this out. Let me pull the other one out too while we're at it. And because, oh, there's a confirm password in here as well, that's probably why. Drop that junk. So, I'll indent that a little, or de-indent that a little bit. Copy this. throw it in there. New. And there is also a confirm. Which I think should be a whole different thing, but we'll see. Okay, and here I can check the font size. It might be 16. I think I made it large on accident. Sometimes this thing does this. Adobe XD Online's a little weird, a little wonky. A little wonky at times. Ah, look at that. Current, new, confirm. Oops, that's busted. That's because there's 2 in 1. And that should not be centered. I don't even need to flex that shit. I just want it at the end, you know? So I might just do a class flex call flex not flex space y 3. Did this have it? Why is that still loading? They're not full width, so I can shrink the widths of them down quite a bit. I need to test this. That is 16, so that is the base font size. Bring it back down. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. I'm gonna pull this one out. It's gonna go into its own label. Where it's gonna live its long, luxurious life. And I'm gonna bring these errors down with it too. Should I do a Bob Ross for this the whole time? I don't know if I can keep it the whole time. So instead of width full, let's do a max width of some kind, but I don't know what, I don't remember those Tailwind classes. I don't know those Tailwind classes off the top of my head, I mean. Max width. The numbers are different. Max width medium. Let's try it. And I'm gonna change it like that. Okay. How long am I going for? Almost an hour already? Wow. It's gone by quick. That's too short, but we're getting there. Current, new, confirm. Passwords must match. Oh yeah, that's not even the right styling that we're using. We're using I just did this on the login form, but it's on another branch, I think, so we'll fix that later. We'll fix that later. Why do you view bot? What does that mean? Why? confirm password. So functionality-wise, this should still be working. I've not. Oh, I wanted to change the widths. Let's do max width LG. Oh. Oh, I see Rambo. Yeah, I got a couple raids. These aren't all people I know. But we'll be friends soon. Right, guys? Some people just lurk. That's what I do when I'm watching, you know? I got them on in the background. I usually have several streams in the background. But Mr. Tiesti is a new follower. And actually, our kids are going to go have a play date next week, so we move quick here. Make sure to hit that follow button, guys. Oh, Blue Flash got 100 in the drop game. Wow. That was impressive. That's like our 10th drop today. I don't know. There's been a lot. Rambo Sweets got 100. 100 in the drop game. Oh man, we are on fire today, guys. I think we're 100% of 100s, which is unbelievable. I've never seen this in the history of Twitch. I work at McDonald's. Why did? Oh, I wonder if it didn't pick it up because you did the /me. Interesting. That's an interesting thing. And Youngs. There you go. I got 100 drops. I don't know what it does. Check your mailbox. You'll see. Did that update? Is that the large? It is the large. That's not that big at all. Max width XL, max width 2XL. It's not changing at all. Do I have a... Why isn't it changing? How about that Dogecoin? Did you buy some? I signed up for a Binance account to try to get some, but I'm waiting verification. I meant to do it a long time ago, but I forgot. And so now another thing comes along and I miss out on it. Whatever, right? No big deal, whatever. I think I actually want to move this thing up. Margin top 1. I want negative margin top 1. That looks a little better. Okay, why? Your inbox? Yeah, it was just a joke. There's nothing in there. Robinhood is sketchy, man. They are not. Oh, maybe I want the screen? No. They're like dropping the ball left and right. I don't know why people would trust me. I think everyone's just kind of still stuck with them because they have all their money in it. They're like, I don't want to move it. But I don't use Robinhood, but I hear other people who've using it saying they can't trade or they've got money in there that someone said, my friend said they bought Doge and then they couldn't sell it because it was down or because the system was down. So, yeah, I mean, they just sound like they're not on it. They're not ready for prime time. But that's cool. You can do it all in one app. However, I don't want to be limited when the time comes. Which is why I've just now signed up for my account. So I'm not limited the next time the time comes. Not ready for crime time. Yeah, Coinbase, I've heard you can't buy Doge there. That's why I got Binance, US version. So that should sell Doge, right? These aren't doing anything. I'm wondering if it's because 100 Bitcoin? Aren't those worth like 30K each or something? Thanks for the follow, Alexam. 60K each? Man, to me, I'm like, okay, if I bought Doge and it got to $1, I'm selling. And I'm out. Just because I'm so worried of losing it, but it would be nice to put some in now and then buy a house with it later, right? But who knows? Wow, 61. Amazing. Congrats, Nix. Congrats. Yeah, 2014, that's not even that long ago, is it? I mean, people have had Bitcoins for, I guess, 10 years. That's almost 10 years. We're getting there. I might just put a whip. 5,000 to 800,000. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing 1,000 right now, and then maybe more over time. I don't know, but so you put 5,000 in December, and then you could have bought a house, sell out, and buy a house. Well, I mean, minus taxes. You're gonna pay a shitload of taxes. That's for sure. Nix, where are you based? Are you in the U.S.? I feel like you might not be. What's your tax situation going to be like? Denmark. So what percent would they tax you on that? Do they have like a capital gains tax, or is it just your normal income tax rate? Doesn't this work? You're just never gonna cash out? What's the point then? Oh, pay it. I see, I see. So if you pay with it, but that's still, do you have to report that? Because that's, I wonder not, is that a loophole? I don't know. Maybe in Denmark. America would be like, well, we still want you to pay. Please enter a password. Password must be at least 8 characters long. You must enter your password. Hey, that noob. Ooh, the smart. That's smart. That noob smart. Oh, that's perfect use of that emote. Yeah, I bet America's gonna change it so you would have to pay for that, which is a bummer, but seems like something they would do, right? Okay, let me see. Tailwind max. Work on input. Why is it not working? I mean, I could put it on the label instead. Max width 2XL. Let's try it. Am I at the top? No. Guess it doesn't matter. Width full. And then I will call this. Oh, but I don't want my. That's pretty wide. Maybe we want medium. Thanks for the follow, Joab. Joabe? Joab? I think you followed before. I kind of remember that name. Pretty sure I said it wrong last time too. Do you unfollow and follow again just so you can see your name in there? That's still wide as hell. It's like not changing. What happens if I shrink it down? It seems okay, but could be busted when there's an error. Oh no, I show the errors after. Smart move, Chad. Smart move. Okay, let me find that code real quick. So in my pull request, it's in here. It's Robot Rock. Minimal house lyrics. Jump to forgot password. This, I want that. Errors, confirm password. And I want how did I do it on the other one? Oh, I just included it all the time? That's kind of weird. I feel like I should make that a reusable component too. Oh, that new, that'll be nice, yeah. Yeah, because right now if you don't set it up, it doesn't run the git pre-commit hooks. So that's kind of a thing. That's kind of a thing. Let me try putting it in here. And this should not be email, this should be confirm password, as should this. Yeah, another barrier. Yeah, we're finally getting these things in place, so that's nice. It's helping. I feel less worried about the code I commit now because I know it's going to automatically do it. Yeah. So it runs on each push or on the merge? Or like, yeah, how does it run up there? Oh, I have this Careless Love. I like this song. So smooth. Oh. Change password. What the hell? Oh shit, I hit the change password button, didn't I? Yeah, just on a PR would be nice. So the settings, if there is no page, I want to redirect you. So I want to say if location.pathname equals /settings, redirect to settings account. And I need need to use location const. Oops. And I need to import the redirect as well. I don't need these render routes. I'm just going to move them down there. How about that? How about that, y'all? There we go. Okay, and the change password. Why is this one full width? I think the problem is up on here, I want to do justify start. And I think that change password was not actually a green button, it was a info button, you call it. So it's not turquoise, it's important. No, not important, it's notice. No, not important. And what does that change password code do? I have to handle submit, so it should not submit if it's not valid. I think that's it. Let's drop that alert out. Let's see, is that alert being used anywhere else? I hope not. It's being used several places. Well, we're going to remove it eventually, so. Okay, what are we looking like these days? It's still full width. Is that because it doesn't have the latest styles? Why won't you save this? I put them on the wrong one. Where did I put that? I want that, but what did I do? Don't need this anymore. I think I put it on change password. Definitely put it on change password. But we really want it on the account. Okay. And these fields, of course, look nothing like the fields in the design spec. Ooh. Just switch to standing up. Double hydrate for you. Okay. Why are you still doing that? Let's stand up. Moving on up. We're up. How's the cam? Is that good enough for you? Are you happy yet? Well, still not on the right one. Maybe it should be a line. Items start. Items start. Ha! There we go. And then this could now be like LG, right? is this one now. Okay. Okay, fine. You know what? Fine. There's an extra space down there. Where is that? Change password. Current password. Oh. Didn't put any of the other error messages in there. This is new password. This one's a little weird. Current password. Still didn't put it on the other ones. Oh, I also want the extra margin top on the change password button. T4. See that extra gap in there? What's that from? Oh, because of this maybe? I think they had that relative in there because the main one has like a little eye you can click to show the password. I don't think I'm going to do that here just yet. I'll let them deal with that. Okay. There's definitely something. Oh, this one's got some padding on it. Or margin too. Do they all have that? Margin bottom 3. I think that was to try to current new. If anything, it should be different from current. Well, either way, we'll fix one and then we'll fix them all. So what should it look like? Let's bust out our old little thing there, huh? So it's a wood smoke secondary. Doesn't look like there's any border on it, but it's got a border radius. Okay. Drop all this off. Start text white. It's not a thing. Text MD, and then we can do block. BG wood smoke secondary. It has rounded. What else? I mean, I think that's The hover state does have a border, but it's probably not an XD thing. I'm sure that's a real thing. Okay. Oh, my neck's kind of hurting today. I don't know why. You must put in your current password. And I'll probably shorten these up. New password. Require. You must put in your newly desired. Confirm your new password. Okay. Order 0. Shave it. Okay, I'll copy those styles over. They seem simple enough. Border should actually be just like that, but border transparent, and then on hover, I want, geez. Border, wood smoke, tertiary. Let's try that. Creative null. You came from a raid somewhere. I can assure you. You got a raid. Wow, we're up to 147 followers. We got almost 20 followers from those raids. Got a Melky raid and a Trash Dev raid. Is there someone else? Select the gang raided with a party of 1. I don't think you were included in that one. Can't really see it. I don't think it should be tertiary. You came from both of them. Wow, they're really pushing me. That's nice. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. Quaternary. You know how many times I spelled that word wrong before I got it right? That's a little better. Yeah. Got me twice. Oh, you know why? I bet this is because I have that spacer on there. Did you guys hear that? Is it just me? You guys heard that? I actually don't want it there. Now I do want it here. the only thing I don't like about that space styles on Tailwind is because when I have the space Y or space X and I try to add another margin on top of it, it's overridden by that one. I feel like it shouldn't be. I guess we can go back to 4. And I'm going to move all these in. Yeah. Let's do that. So we'll throw another div in. And I'll take all of these, throw them in the div. And then I'll copy this style, put it on here. And then I can drop that space Y off of this one. So those will have the 3 against them. And then I can say margin bottom 5. Drop this one and bring this back down. And let's try that. And let's try that. Because then I also want to stretch this one out. So I want this. Can I do min width? I don't know the numbers. Oh, they don't, min width doesn't have it. Min content. I'll go back to max with large. Oops. Okay. Min with large. Oh, this should be max width, sorry. Okay, so that's right. So these need to have all the width full on them. No? Oh, because this doesn't have. So this needs to have a width full on it. Oops. Okay. Margin bottom 10. And this should be stretch. self-start. Apparently those are not indented right. Okay. Let's try that. Feeling good. Oh no, wait, I didn't change the labels. My bad. This could be... It doesn't need to be start, it needs to be stretch. Didn't take it. Oh wait. So it worked there. I need to make this also width full. Yeah. Okay. Items stretch. Putting all this work into this, I should have made an unofficial field component or something like that. Okay, but then now I can change the width up top to be medium. See how that looks. I don't have such a margin on the bottom there. Almost an hour 40 in. Is that a decent enough width for you to change your password? How much more space do you need? Max width small. Okay, keep that. The other one was the change user. I smell someone's food again. Just gonna tease me like that. Well, let's see. What does the privacy page look like? Zoe appearance! Oh, there she is. She's right there. Are you ready? Hold on. Zoe. Here is Zoe. I think she's ready for dinner. almost time for dinner. How's it? Do look cute together. Dedicated Zoe cam? I might be able to do that someday. Just hook up my phone. She's not always in the same spot though, that's kind of the problem. So that's why I don't have a dedicated cam. I put a chair next to me in hopes of her laying there all the time, and then she stopped laying there. She lays on the chair behind me when I'm standing up a lot of the time. She's definitely ready for dinner now. All right, let me take a break, feed the cat, and then I'll be back. And we'll make this beauty even more beautiful. Hey, yo. Welcome back, Chad. Oh, thanks, guys. Well, you know what? I need to update my followers. What's it, 147? I believe. 147. Hey, Creative Null, welcome back. I unmuted myself, right? Yep, sure did. Okay, good. Cool, so let me check something real quick. On these, ooh, I need to do a little smooth stretch real quick too. Ooh, yeah. Get that back nice and... So these ones don't have those overlays. Still waiting on that drop game. What's 07? Isn't that a wave? You just waving again? Say hey, welcome back. Ah, salute. Ah, that makes sense. Okay. Change username. Forgot your password? You definitely don't need your forgot your password there. You're already logged in here. Let's fix that one real quick. So it's going to look mostly like this page, to be honest. We're going to cut out a lot of the fluff. The form is our top level. I don't think we need all these extra divs. So let's try to convert some of them. That, instead of that, it's a label. I'm going to take all these styles off of this because I know I'm going to change those. I guess I can just keep the same thing, huh? Because current password. Yeah, I'll take this whole thing. Current password, new username. Username must be at least 3 characters long. And your new password. That's gone. I'm working on the settings right now for the change username field. End up dropping this, bringing it down one. It's not turquoise. This one's actually important. So I got that one in. Okay, I'm going to copy all of this. And instead of current password, new username, or is this old? Yeah. New username. I'm just going to take this field. Confirm username? I don't think we need that. And I don't think we need that. Usernames must match. I think we want that extra div down there too. Yep. Okay. Let me copy over those class names from here. Username must be at least 3 characters long. I think that's it. Let's see. Yeah. Change username, current password. New username. Change username. Just make sure these are named right. So current password. New username. New username. I guess that's it, huh? And then on the very bottom, we want, I guess there will be some padding from the other page, the other site, or the other component, the parent component. So we don't care about that. Okay. This is dangerous, and your data won't be recoverable after taking this action. It doesn't do anything yet, right? Delete account. Yep, doesn't do anything. Cool. Cool, so page 1 of settings is done. Done! What's going on, chat? Nice. Privacy and safety. So this tab has radios, and I have not implemented radios yet. I'm on a new branch, right? I think I made a new branch for this. Yes, settings page. Cool. Let's delete some of these. Change username alert and get values. Alert's dead. Get values is dead. We could redirect them to the profile page. Berserker slowly fades away into the night. Catch you later, man. Dinner sounds good. I got some leftovers. I'm gonna eat them after this. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, component errors. Those were the only ones. Cool. So we want to build the privacy and safety now. That is settings privacy, which I already have a page for. Privacy. Hey Melky, welcome back. We got our first tab of the settings page done. And I'm about to make the second one. Privacy, pasted. what do we have on privacy? They're looking good. Check them out. Check them out. I'm doing pretty good. My right hand is still, on the split keyboard, my right hand is still pretty weak. That's where I'm making most of my mistakes. Left hand's doing pretty good, but I tend to land on the right wrong. I'm not used to this kind of like keys all being tight in there, you know. Like the shift, I'm used to that being above my arrow keys, so it's kind of messing, but whatever. No Moolander. I got the Mistel, I think it's called Baracco. It's a mechanical split keyboard. I can't pull it up too high. Can you see this? Yeah, you can see this. Comes together. It's got some colors in there. Starting to get cat hair in it. But I like it a lot. I think it's helped. My original thing was my shoulders were bothering me. I was too crunched up, but it's the precursor. Yeah, I'm not Moolander level. But getting this split keyboard, I've starting to feel like, man, I should really learn like Vim or InVim or whatever ones people are using these days, so I don't have to take my hands off the keyboard because, you know. Yeah, let me pull up a link for you. Because I don't remember the name totally either. But it is called Mistel Baracco. I will send you a link to it. GitHub all night tonight? Nice, man. Yeah. I might do some more later. I don't know. We'll see. Hey, there's going to be another one of them voice chats with Trash Dev tonight, so that's going to be good, hopefully. Yeah, check out that one. Also, that links to smile.amazon.com, so that's like their nonprofit side. So if you buy something from smile.amazon.com, a certain percentage goes to a profit of your choice. Yeah, VC, not me on the VC. He said he's going to have one. But tune in, you know, listen to all the hijinks. Yeah, I bet you can hop in there too. Not right now, though. So this is our, actually that was the account settings, but we got the change password, updated stylings, and all the way down to account removal. The page will have more padding once I merge it in with the other branch, but we're getting there. And then I just pasted this in here, so I gotta change this right now. Some radios, request all of my data, and check out terms of service and privacy policy. Is this the privacy? Yes. What was it called? Request all of my data. And this one's going to be on the button of notice. And I think it was request data. And this final one's just going to be plain text. And it says, check out our terms of service and privacy policy. Have you written those yet, Melky? Those will link. Yeah, I didn't think so. I don't blame you. This is something I think you get from one of those websites, like a generic version, right? Yeah, it seems easy enough. Don't need to change password either. What am I? Oh, link. Come on, man. See that right hand there? Screwed that up. Oh, that's React router DOM. Buttons. I don't remember what the first one said. Who can message me? Everyone, only people who follow me. I think this needs a class name. I'm gonna rip it off of the login form. This is VS Code, it's Formic. I've kind of made it to look like Atom a little bit because I came from Atom editor and I inherited the colors and styles and whatnot. So I'm just going to put these on different lines because I know it's going to want me to do it anyway. Yeah, I tricked myself with it. Ew, VS Code! What are you using, Creative Null? You on that Emacs train? Emacs train? TSX is TypeScript for JSX. JSX is the HTML-like language used in React for components. Vim like a real man, yeah. Yeah, I think I'd like to try it out, but I don't know. It seems like it seems like an investment. Okay, what does this page look like now? Who can message me? Buttons. This should be a different text color, right? Yes. Class name, text, light, quat, 200. I use the mouse a lot, to be honest. TBH. There it is. Oh, that shouldn't have a title. That's why it looked funny. There we go. Check out our... Why you gotta do that to me? Why you gotta do that, React? In privacy policy. I mean, should I do that, or I'm just gonna bring it back to what it was and let the formatter figure it out. How about that? Just when you think the song's gonna end, it moves on to the next one. Okay, and appearance also uses the buttons. So once I've built those buttons, we'll just reuse it there. So we don't have radio buttons styled like that just yet. We have suggest, no, it's not suggest, it's filter. No. Sort by. Thanks for the follow, it's Formic. Yeah, here it is. This song sounds like it's going to be epic. It's gonna be epic. Yeah, I might do some more of this stuff offline, like create some of these form components, reusable form components. I just wanted to do something dumb and simple today. So this should be theme, dark, light. That might be it. I mean, everyone, only people who follow me. Ah, my jaw just popped. Appearance. This is gonna drop off. These two. I'll take dark light. It'll just be theme. Let's see if we can finish before this song is over. 5 minutes. This should be privacy. Everyone. Only people who follow me. What did I do? What did I do? I must have accidentally deleted something. Oh, 5 minutes is the total song length, not how much time we had left. Darn it. Cool, cool. I'm happy with that for now. All right. Let's go out on this song, everybody. No errors left. Get st, get add, get st, get ci, dash m. Settings, page styling. Fix all them things for me. Look at all those files I fixed. Get ci, not ci, push dash u origin dash, oops, origin settings dash page. That's what we want. That's what we want there. Let's go back up. Pull requests. Compare and pull requests. I'm going to call this a work in progress. I'm going to label it front end. Just create it like that. And that is it. That is how we do it. Thank you for tuning in to the Check Dev live stream. Namaste. 26 changes, yeah, there's a lot in there. I'm a big changer. I renamed that whole folder though, remember? By the way, Melky, I renamed user settings to just settings. Melky doesn't read these anyway. I put them up, leave them up there for a couple of days, and then, you know, I say, hey Melky, can you check this out like once in a while? The front end, I mean, I've taken a lot of control over the front end. But it's a Melky Dev project, all right? Look at those deletions, jeez. Melky Dev project. All right, who's online? You just gonna wash your hands clean and walk away? Who should we rate? I see BJ Kegley. He's unemployed. Should we go celebrate with him? Yeah. I like BJ Kegley. Maybe because he could be my twin. He's much cooler than I am. Coffee connoisseur. The level, the passion he has for coffee, I wish I had that for something. Just anything, you know? But the way he talks about it, like, he can tell you where the beans came from, what time of year they grow best in the crop, you know, like it's insane. Yeah, so let's go check him out. Oh, handle upstream. Oof, that's a big one. That's a big one. How do I spell his name? I know I'm going to spell it wrong if I don't copy it, so let me copy it. Switch to Nano for 20. Oh, I got 10,000. I got 11,500 points on his channel. Let's go get him to do some stuff. All right, y'all. We're going to head over there. And Reaver, ask him. He will be happy to answer it for you. I'm pointing at my other screen. I'm sorry. You're up here. But I'm sure he'll be happy to answer it. He's a very nice dude. All right.